Did you know that in Mexico around 71 million tons of fruit residues are made each year? And a big part of these are orange residues, which is a big problem in states like Veracruz, San Luis Potosí, or Tamaulipas, in which these are left in open landfills, creating pollution, affecting soil, not using them, which causes carbon dioxide emission in the air. All bricks are, like the name suggests, bricks made from organic compounds extracted from orange residues, such as bagasse or peat. Our main goal with designing these bricks was to make a material that could have both acoustic and thermal isolation that can be used for non-structural walls, such as division from room to room, or decoration such as fountains. But how are we going to make those properties happen in these bricks? Well, like we said, we are working with orange residues. When we heat these orange residues to 800 degrees in an oven, these compounds will decompose, therefore releasing gases that will make small pores on the sides of the brick. This will help to have a thermal and acoustic isolation. That is what we want.
First, we gather the orange residue, which we obtained from a local cafeteria here at Tecnológico Monterrey. After obtaining the orange residue, we separate the orange peel and the orange pulp, so we have more control of the throughout process. After that, we prepare them, we cut them in pieces, disinfect them, and dry the pulp and the orange peel. After it's dried, we pulverize them until we have like a powder, like a fine powder of orange peel and pulp. After we have this powder, we mix it with clay and kaolin clay. So we have like a brick mix. We do this with 3 different mixes: a 0% residue mix, a 5% residue mix, and a 10% residue mix. The 0% is the control, and the other 2 are the mixes which contain this orange residue. Here we have the 3 orange bricks that we made: the 0% orange residue, 5% orange residue, and 10% orange residue. Clearly, there's a lot of difference between these 3. The main one is that the 10% almost not looks like a brick. It has some irregular shapes and a lot of cracks. This is caused because it has 10% of orange residue, so it has like a more inconsistent shape for mechanicals. It has less mechanical properties that we want. Instead, the 0%, it has like a more regular shape, a more brick shape. It is more, it endures a lot of more pressure and like a normal brick. But then we have the 5%, which is like the middle of these 2. It presents a shape of a brick, a little irregular, but not much, and it don't present any breaks, which is important because what we want is a brick that can hold weight, but has these properties of mechanical and thermal isolation by his pores.
But why choose our bricks instead of traditional bricks? Well, first of all, like we mentioned, our bricks are made using parts of organic compound residues, such as oranges, which is in a way eco-friendly by reducing the carbon emissions these may have in open landfills. Therefore, reusing these residues can be used as a way of promoting circular economy and makes it a lot more cheaper than using traditional bricks that also have to use materials such as sand and cement, which are not really eco-friendly anymore, and these are the use for them and the extraction from the ground. Mexico is facing a giant challenge regarding orange waste treatment, which is why investing in creating these ideas that use these orange residues as main ingredient is a great solution to help the world to reduce environmental impacts of resources such as the extraction of sand and concrete.
We have understand that with a little ingenuity and investigation, even an orange peel can build a better tomorrow. Thank you.